Hello YouTube, here we are once again with another project. This is a similar but different project. This is my dad's old lawnmower, a Craftsman 6.0 from the 90s. My dad gave it to me about 15 years ago now, and I've been using it for my own lawn, and then my kids started their own little lawn mowing business, my 12-year-old and 10-year-old, and they go around and do the neighbors' lawns for some income, and they use this lawnmower as well with my supervision. And the result is that this is getting used a lot, 3-4 times more than it normally would. And so now it's got blistered rust here, rust holes here, crack here. The motor works really well, even though there's oil everywhere. It needs a new filter, but the motor starts right away. There's not even don't even have to try to start it. It just starts. Might check the spark plug. Don't really need to though. Really what we're going to do is body work and get all the old stuff, the stuff that's caked underneath. We're going to get that out, and we'll try to make this look good again. Buy some green paint, give it a new paint job, try to make it look a bit better. Yeah. So anyways, would like to have you guys along on this journey as well, and then later we'll go back and repair the snowblower further. We'll do some of the blower part painted and so on, and try to make that look nicer too. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. Hello. So I thought I'd show you a quick update on this rainy day. It's raining out right now, so I can't do much work. However, I wanted to show you where we got with this yesterday. Took the engine off and cleaned the underside all out, and the engine is over there next to the Fig, and quite a lot of we discovered quite a lot of rust, but we probably can fix it. There's a crack here, it goes from here to here. That's fixable, and nothing is out of place, nothing's twisted or bent or anything like that. So I think this will be alright. We just have to do a lot more cleaning, get it as clean as we can, you know, and then find a color of green paint if we can that would match this. If not, maybe I'll paint it orange, a nice pumpkin orange, like that. Maybe I'll paint it that color. Be a lot more work to paint it though. So this is where we are. I'll keep cleaning it, and then we will try welding it. Yep, it's actually pretty good. Order the filters for the motor. They should come in very soon. So maybe I can do a bit of cleaning today. I wanted to show you how it's been going. I have attached here a metal plate, did some spot welding. I found a way to weld even though the metal is really thin. Basically I'm building it up, burning it back to where the metal's thick, and then slowly building it up. So this hole is gone now. This hole is slowly getting filled. This crack is getting filled. I'm filling up this crack, which went all the way along to here and back here. Came all the way around to here. I'm not sure how much longer I can use this mower safely, but the motor is still good, so I'll at least keep the motor for a while. And we can use it this year. I have these holes to fill and some spot holes here, and then I can paint it. And I'm trying to get this done for the end of the day so we can mow a few lawns. It's my kids' income. They have a small business, just mowing a few lawns in the neighborhood, and they make a few dollars that way. It gives them a sense of accomplishment as well. So anyways, I'm going to get back to it, and I'll show you the results, and then I might do some grinding to sort of polish it up just a little bit, and then I'll show you the results after. Hello, so here's where we are. I've done welding, and it's not great. There's lots of problems, but it's pretty solid. I mean, you know, And I've come along here and I've welded these holes, and I might keep doing it. I do need to use this lawnmower sooner than later, but I might keep doing it. And the challenge is that when I go welding, it melts the metal back, and so the metal pulls away, and then I have to find a solid piece of metal and rebuild out from there. But, you know, it's a hard job to do. It really is. However, it is happening. It's working. I'm getting something done. And you can see all these areas that had holes in them are built up now. And once again, you might be wondering why I'm doing this, not just buying a new lawnmower. Well, the motor works well in this mower. It's just the body that's kind of falling apart. And my dad gave it to me, so I want to try to keep it as long as I can. There will be a time when I'll have to get rid of it, but I can use it a bit longer now. It's sort of safe once again. But I'll show you the sort of thing that I'm talking about, where this looks pretty good out here. It looks pretty solid. But that's what I'm dealing with on the inside. And so I'm going to try to fix that and then paint it and see how we do. Hello, so here we are in the backyard getting ready to paint this. I got the Rust-Oleum Painter's Touch 2X 2 times Ultra Cover from Home Hardware, my preferred paint place, and I'm going to paint all of this with a quick coat of paint for today, because I got to get this lawnmower ready for working. And then, you know, we will see. Maybe later on I'll come back and grind some of this down. I'm not crazy about grinding it down. The welds did come out pretty good. There's no holes left. And it's pretty solid. They're not, there's a few holes here actually. But I'm going to go forward with this and paint it. And if I have to come back and grind some of this down and re-weld it again, so be it. But it is, it's on its last legs, I think, sadly. As much as I like this lawnmower, and it is from my dad, but I don't see we can do much more with it. And then maybe I'll build a go-kart with the engine. I'll go to Ed's Salvage and get some scrap, which is a local scrapyard, and then build a nice little go-kart with it. Or not, I don't know. We'll see. But this is going to be painted soon. I'm going to paint it right now, actually. And then I'll show you the final results, and then I'll reassemble it. So here it is. Completely the wrong shade of green. This is more of a Kermit green, and that is more of a, I don't know, Jaguar green? I don't know. Anyways, it's good enough to keep the moisture off. And yes, I did leave the label there because I'm in a hurry, and I will scrape it off later and repaint anyways. But I want to get this done, get the first coat on so it can dry while I eat lunch, and then I'll come back and put on a second coat. Not pretty at all, but at least it's not full of holes anymore. Still a couple of holes, but nothing serious. We'll try to make it better one day. Alright, so here we are. We have the back assembly put back on. The flap is on, the wheels are on. That was a bit tricky. I don't have my cameraman with me. My son is at school, so sadly I couldn't assemble it with the camera watching, but I'll do a stage-by-stage process. We have it painted. I painted the underside as well. Inside I painted. And it's looking good. Looking alright. A little ugly, you know. Next I'm going to sharpen the blade. The blade has some big chunks out of it. I'm going to give it a bit of a new edge. And then I will put the motor back on and the arms, the handle. And then we'll be done, and I'll give it a test with the new blade sharpened and everything. And we'll see how it goes. And if it works, we'll mow a lawn. I'll mow my lawn, actually. I do have this mower here, and it works perfectly. But I want to get this one back up and running. It's a good one. It's a good motor. 6 horsepower. Pretty powerful. So yeah, let's get this sharpened and see how it goes. Now here it is, folks, fully assembled. 3 bolts to put the engine back on. Back assembly put on. Fully finished. Ready to go. New blade is on. It's being sharpened. And I'm going to give it a test run now. And we'll see how it goes. So here it is with the new air filter on. And they fit. It's a good size. So we're going to give this a go. We're going to give it a try and see how it starts, see if it runs. Has no reason to not run. There is no reason why it shouldn't run. Yeah, this has turned out to be a success. Fairly good success. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we are. Runs really well again. I'd call that a success. Thank you for watching. If you like, please share this and give it a thumbs up. Once again, why am I doing this? To keep this thing out of the landfill a bit longer. It's still a good engine, still works. And I'm pleased it all worked out. Thank you.